Genesis or Genesis Eric. I'm Eric. I'm Genesisn't, I guess. I don't know. I'm Eric Allen. Joe Drilling's with me.
As always.
It's been a while since we played a Genesis game on the internet, so let's do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
This week, we're going to be taking a look at a game called Wiz and Liz, the Frantic Wabbit Wescue. That's WABBITWESCUE.
I'm surprised that Warner Brothers didn't try to sue over that.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know if this game has some kind of weird speech in it, and the Wiz or the Liz. I don't know. I guess so. In the there's some box art down here, and there's an old wizard and an old lady that looks like kind of like a witch. So when I first heard the title, I was kind of hoping it would be a lizard man, or woman, could be either or.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know anything about this game. Do you know anything about this game, Joe?
I've never played it, but
Okay.
I can tell you that it is. So prior to Psygnosis being absorbed by Sony, which happened in the 90s,
Right.
The late 90s.
That's what I mostly associate Psygnosis with. But if you were, if you grew up in Europe or anywhere in Great Britain specifically, you would associate them with tons of Amiga and
ZX Spectrum.
yeah, a bunch of
Commodore
weird
64
Commodore 64 stuff, a bunch of weird stuff that we never got in the States.
Yeah. Or if we did, nobody played it. So,
Same.
except for this, like some of their stuff did come out on the Genesis though, because apparently the Genesis, the Genesis uses, I think it's like a Yamaha 68,000 processor or Motorola 68,000 processor is like the core guts of the Genesis, and is also the core guts of the Amiga. So it was very easy to port Amiga games to the Genesis. So we got some of those, including this one. So this was published by Psygnosis. It was developed by Raising Hell Software, who would later go on to change their name to Bizarre Creations.
Apparently, Sega was not a huge fan of having the word hell in one of their developers, because they were owned by Sega, and then they went to Microsoft, where they did the Project Gotham racing games, and then they were bought by Activision, I think, and put out Blur, which was kind of another fun racing game. I never played any of the PGR games, but supposedly they're pretty good.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, I really know them most for Geometry Wars more than the actual racing games.
True. Yeah.
So.
Yes, Geometry Wars is one of the definitive Xbox 360 games, for sure.
Yeah.
It's like Geometry Wars and Gears of War and Halo 3 are probably like the three, maybe three of the definitive Xbox 360 games. Anyway, so I don't know. I collected a strawberry and an apple, and I put it in a cauldron, and then it warped me to this weird roller coaster.
I mean, everybody likes roller coasters, right?
So where should we go? Lunar Land, Desert Land, Woodland.
Sure does sound like a video game from the
Temple
early
Land,
90s.
Snowland. I don't see any volcano
Did you say
land.
Deadland?
Yeah,
Deadland? Let's go to Deadland.
All right.
I think
Let's see what's up with Deadland.
Collect
Collect the letters. I'm gonna collect some letters. I'm trying to spell snarf. Okay, so I hit. Oh my god, this game moves fucking fast. Holy shit. This is one fast wizard.
It's that blast processing, man.
Yeah. Also, this game apparently has cylindrical stages, which that's like the first game I played, or maybe not the first game I played that was like that, but Odin Sphere was the game that sort of claimed that as its own.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the first that I remember playing that did, that
I did it!
did that.
Now I have to spell Blebby. What the fuck is happening?
Just nonsense words.
Yeah, well, so I hit these rabbits and they turn into letters, and then when I collect all the letters, I hit the rabbits and they turn into fruit, and also clocks. So I have a timer in the bottom, and there's some kind of a weird gauge, an orange gauge. Now I have an orange following me around. Joe, I don't know what's happening, man.
I think I might be tripping on acid.
I saved all the wabbits. I don't know if I want those stars or not. All right, I'm out. Fuck it.
I've said this before, but this is what I really like about when video games didn't cost so fucking much money to make. Not that, I mean, we have indie games
Now,
we get a lot of weird indie games, but like games on what is effectively a major release, a full-priced retail release, and you would get weird shit like this,
like Whiz and Liz.
Yeah,
mix those fruit. I got an orange and a banana. Let's see what happens.
Or Gunstar Heroes, right? Like I just played Gunstar Heroes quite a bit because I did a video on it that'll be up on the site on Friday.
And Gunstar Heroes is really good.
It's really good. It's also super fucking weird.
It's very strange.
Like there's a boss in one stage that is like, it's like eyes and a nose and teeth, but like there's no face. It's just eyes and a nose and teeth, and like it doesn't do anything to you. Like it just like it kind of gnaws on you, but it doesn't cause any damage. And like you shoot it in the nose to kill it, and it doesn't like do anything. Like
I'm spelling woofy. Also, there's giant weird rabbits in the background, and also I don't know what is that for?
Sure, why not?
What is that thing?
I can't.
Is that a happy kiwi? What's happening?
Yeah, I think that's a kiwi or a pear. Maybe
Coconut.
it's like a
coconut.
sort of.
Coconut.
Oh, is it coconut?
I bet you that's what it is. Now I'm spelling mockin.
The moon is very like. The moon is very.
Whoa, he's like evil now. He was sleepy before. I like Sleepy Moon better. Let's try and get. I don't know what happens. I don't know how I die. It doesn't appear that there's any enemies in this. Is this the thing? Maybe it's all like it just records time or.
Yeah,
rabbit collecting accuracy or something.
Yeah, there is a time. There's a time limit that you have.
Yeah, it's ticking down. I wonder what happens when I run out of time.
I don't know.
I finished a level. Got 43 rabbits. Also, there's gray rabbits, which I haven't seen any of those yet. Got some stars. I don't really know what's going on.
Definitely. Like this started life as a British PC game is not at all surprising to me.
Yeah, there's some fucking
like
weird
British
shit.
PCs. Yeah, also gave us like the Monty series, which is about a mole. And then there was
James
the
Pond.
Dizzy series. Oh yeah, James Pond about the secret agent who's also a fish.
Oh, I missed
but then James
level.
Pond in James Pond 2, he was RoboCod, so he is a cybernetic police officer and no longer a secret agent, I guess, in the second one.
Yeah, at some point I'm gonna. James Pond games are also on the Super Nintendo, though, right?
And I don't think the first one was. I think the
Maybe
first one was
just
just on the
I know
Genesis.
there was some of them that were on Super Nintendo.
Was Aquatic Games starring James Pond on the Super Nintendo?
I don't remember.
Let's see. James Pond. So the first James Pond was Amiga, Atari ST, Acorn Archimedes, and Genesis.
Trunk.
Let's see here.
We should put. We should make up some Urban Dictionary definitions for all the words that I'm spelling, like Wolfie and Tronk and Markin, or whatever that other one was.
Wait, did you spell Merkin?
No,
that doesn't mean an Urban Dictionary.
Markin. Fluid.
Tronk is when you drink heavily and also drop acid. You get tronk.
Tronk.
Yeah. Fluid is that's like when something is sort of liquid, but it's also kind of a slurry.
That's a
fluid. It's fluid. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna go to a fluid stand anytime soon. They'll pass in the hot new fluid craze.
Let's see here. So James Pond 2.
Either that or Fluid is really clever pilots.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Bird puns.
James Pond 2 did not come out on Super Nintendo either. It came out on a bunch of PCs, Game Gear, Master System, Genesis, PlayStation, and PlayStation 2.
What is this? What?
Oh, it did come out on the Super NES. Sorry.
What the fuck's
Game
going
Boy.
on? What is this? Is this Snake?
This looks like Snake.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. This must be a caterpillar.
It's a bunny, I think. Is
that supposed to be a bunny?
I think it's supposed to be a bunny.
This is one fucked up bunny. Bunny peed.
It's a human. Yeah, human.
Oh god.
Human
These
peed.
are actually every square is one rabbit with its mouth sewed to the other rabbit's asshole.
So to the next rabbit's ass. Yeah. That reminds me. I still haven't watched. There's a documentary about the guy who has like the world record high score in Nibbler.
The real life human centipede.
Yeah, basically. And it's supposed to be good, but I haven't watched it yet. But apparently it's pretty compelling. Yeah, it's weird that all the you're just seeing numbers that are counting down.
Yeah.
That's thing that's sort of like weirding me out here.
I'm just
There's
getting bonus points too.
Yeah, it's not like an apple or.
Oh no! I hit the side. I died. Damn.
A carrot, maybe.
Yeah,
You know, or
things that
anything
rabbits
that.
like.
Yeah.
Greens, dandelion. They love dandelion greens.
Do they?
Yep.
I guess that makes sense. I feel like they eat anything.
I had many
They're like
rabbits.
the scourge of people's
Let's go to
gardens.
the moon. It's maybe the gravity's different. Nope, just rabbits, and now I'm spelling Fubsy, which is my favorite mid-90s mascot platformer.
I mean, who doesn't love some Fubsy every night? That sounds like a specific type of like furry fetish.
Oh man, you don't want to be in the room when the Fubsy is happening.
The Fubsy happens. You have to wash the blankets
I'm running out of
every time.
All right, that's it. Wow.
Every time you Fubsy, you have to do laundry.
Fuck it, and
It's
I'll leave that
unavoidable.
carrot. Look at that carrot. He is fucked up. He's spinning.
That carrot is tripping balls. Everybody in this game is tripping balls, and I feel like I'm tripping
Squonk.
balls.
I think isn't that a Genesis song named Squonk?
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds familiar.
Like Trick of the Tail, maybe.
Oh, no. So I was thinking for a second, skronk is the noise the Ultimate Warrior makes. Apparently, according to his terrible comic books, that's the name of the noise.
Some little grape bunnies.
Squonk is close.
Okay, I'm almost out of time, so we're gonna find out pretty soon what happens when you run out of time. I'm gonna mix some fruit. What should I mix? I've got a coconut, I've got an orange, a banana, or a kiwi. I can't tell if that's a coconut or a kiwi because coconuts don't have like a thing on top of their heads.
Those fruits, right? Is this gonna be like Breath of the Wild?
I don't know. Yeah, it'll make a cute little song. No, last time I did, I got that weird snake bonus stage.
Oh, there you go.
Bonus stage. I don't know what I would open the door. I guess I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man.
It might have opened the door.
So this game also has co-op, and it's a horizontal split screen.
Weird.
Yeah.
We wish we could show that off.
This game is kind of hard to follow, even.
At least not a vertical
single-player.
split screen though.
Hipsy.
You ever play a game with a vertical split screen? Like the only game I feel like that made that kind of work was Tony Hawk Pro Skater, because the way the game world is around you.
Yeah, I want to say, wasn't there some weird old? I played something that way.
Was it Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
I want to say a lot of like first-person shooters are split that way, aren't they?
Are they? I don't. Not a lot.
Back in the day,
Most of the ones I
PlayStation
think are
2 ones.
horizontal. Maybe?
Yeah, I spelled Hipsy and saved some rabbits. Pintle. I think Pintle's a real
Hipsy
thing.
is one of Peter Cottontail's lesser-known siblings.
Pintle Eye is a type of hitch in like farm equipment. Looks like
I'll take your word for it, brother.
It makes a little pinchy thing.
I
need 3 more rabbits. Oh fuck, I'm running out of time. Oh no, I ran by the door. Get in there, whiz. Made it.
Quick, find the extra sign. Yeah, I can't challenge your knowledge. If you claim it's
Sure.
related in some way to farm equipment, then I just trust you. You could tell me anything, and I would just be like, yeah, that's
Mix those
Eric
fruit.
said it's about farm
Oh
equipment.
no, up
so I
here. There's a
believe him.
bonus stage up top. Hint shop. Ye old hint shoppy. A, B, C, D. What am I
That's
spending?
Macklemore's next single is Hit Shop.
Should I get... Alright, let's get B. Let's see. Remember to make a note of your password for future games. That is a really good hint. I'm glad
That's a fucking bullshit garbage hint.
I'm glad I collected all those stars so the game could tell me to fucking save my password. That's not as good as the... which Castlevania is it that has like the things that show you how to beat the bosses? I get that weird snake mini game again.
That show you how to be, or like the one? Well, Castlevania 2 is the one that lies to you.
No. There's
Like-
I don't know if it's, I can't remember if it's Bloodlines or if it's the TurboGrafx one, but it looks like I picked up my snake game where I left off.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking
it's,
about? It has the thing where you, like, you get
yeah,
you can spend your points that you earn in the game to buy like strategy guides for beating the boss.
Yeah, I think that's Rondo Blood.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, you're not going to make it back to that number in time.
If I had, I would have just bonked my head into my weird centipede body and died. So I didn't have an early cell phone, so I never played a lot of Snake. So
I did in college. Like, rather than paying attention in some of my like early classes, I definitely. Although I feel like I had this on my calculator in high school too.
Probably.
What was it? To the Texas Instruments
T1500 or whatever.
T93 or something. TI-93 or whatever.
Land. Let's go to the Snowland.
No level in a video game. No video game is complete without.
There's a Yeti frozen in the background, and a decapitated snowman. I think I'm gonna run out of time. Oh no, I found 30 seconds extra time. Yeah, Pongo.
Named for
is it
dog
Pongo like a famous
Dalmatians.
rabbit? Oh yeah, okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Dog and 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
All wabbits.
Gaskin.
So what happens when your like juice meter runs out? Because there's like a word. Oh, it's magic. Okay. What is the Oh, you're filling it up.
When I collect the fruits, the magic meter fills up, and I think then when it fills up is when I get the fruit that I can take back with me.
Gaskin is, so there's furries and then there's other kin. Gaskin are people who believe that they are really the reincarnated spirits of noble gases from the periodic table.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, they're not fluids or solids. They're
right,
gaskin.
Yeah. They're gaskin. So they're like, I'm really the reincarnated spirit of like helium.
Okay. You're a really high pitched voice.
That's right.
Very annoying to be around.
Yeah. Aren't other kin very annoying to be around?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think I know any other kin, so...
Sleepy Moon. I have a coconut. I don't think I have anything else, though. I can't make a spell. I don't have enough fruits.
Sleepy Moon is the sequel to Sleepy Dogs.
Did
they actually make a second Sleeping Dogs? Was there actually Sleeping Dogs too, or did they... Okay.
It's Fuggy. Get Fuggy with it. No. Uh-oh. Alright, well, I ran out of time, and my wizard disappeared, and I lost a life. Got 3 lives left. Also, I think I set the difficulty 1. It was the default was the highest setting, and I dumped it down 1, so... really seems like the challenge in this game would be... I guess trying like if this came out now, it would be a game that would absolutely require a really good leaderboard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
And also, if this game had come out in like 2007 during a Summer of Arcade thing, it would have sold
Everybody would love it.
Yeah, it probably would have sold like 1,000 copies, and it would be a hugely popular Xbox Live Arcade game. Because it's actually really fun. Like the controls are really good, and it's bizarre, but I really appreciate the backgrounds, and I like the
backgrounds are gorgeous, actually.
Yeah, they're really detailed, and there's lots of cool things. I mean, it's hard to appreciate them because you move so fucking fast, but you get carpal tunnel syndrome from playing so many video games.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wonder if the multiplayer is like co-op if you're working together, or if you're competing to see who can collect the most rabbits the fastest or something.
I don't know.
Find the exit.
Interesting to find out.
I want to at least finish this first row of things and see what happens.
I wonder if I wanted to get an actual copy of this game, if it's like ridiculously expensive. Or...
I think it was. You can get a new copy of it on Amazon for $60.
Oh, that's very reasonable.
I don't know what a used copy goes for. I forgot. I did look it up, but all right. Here we go. Exit. Star exit. What's this one? What the fuck?
$10 cartridge only.
Splat those dudes. Oh god. Okay, now it looks like I'm throwing tomatoes at them.
Splat those dudes. Yeah.
him his dumb old
That
dick. I
the
wonder,
guy
are
on
these-
the
are
guy
these
on the left is
people?
possessed. Like
I wonder if are these like people that we should know? If we were like,
they're probably like members
we-
of the development team or something.
I was gonna say, I wonder if we were like kids that grew up in England in the early '90s, if we'd know who these guys were. They're politicians or something.
I don't know. Let's see.
Also, what's this weird little guy dangling down here? Pugsy! Is Pugsy a thing? Should I know
Yeah,
what Pugsy
Pugsy
is?
is a thing. Yeah, Pugsy's
That's a Psygnosis
Pugsy's a
game,
game. It's another game. Yeah.
Right. There was a PlayStation Pugsy game, wasn't there?
Was there? I don't know.
I don't know.
There's a competitive 2-player mode where Wizzy and Lizzie race to collect enough wabbits and leave the stage before the other.
From... That's the noise your dick makes when you are being teased way too much. It's thrumming. Zob. Good sound effects in the background as well. Need some more rabbits. Here, Bun Buns.
So, Hardcore Gaming 101 speculates that those are caricatures of 2 of the game's developers,
Okay.
but they don't know either.
It's a onesie. That sounds like a racial slur.
It does he.
Doesn't
Poverty Game Night. Poverty Game Night says the guy on the left looks like a shady dude in a Junji Ito story.
He's a real onesie.
Mike Ailes has been here for like 7 minutes and just hasn't said anything.
Go back where you came
Waiting
from.
for the right time, man.
Damn dirty onesie.
But how's everybody doing?
Prepare to meet the freaky flower. Dun dun dun.
It's a peyote flower.
Whoa, holy shit, it kind of is. Oh my god. Oh fuck. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I have like a spell.
That's a really disturbing flower.
It is. It's pretty. This is. This has nothing to do with the normal game. I'm shooting dust in this flower's nose. I think that flower's had enough dust up its nose already. Yo, that flower's name is Randy. I'm growing over here. Alright.
You gouged one of its eyes out. My God.
Well, I mean, he's trying to drop his big old fucking face on me.
Yeah, no.
I think I get this flower all figured out. This really isn't a particularly
like it.
complicated.
Christ, you gouged his other eye out.
I don't think I couldn't cast the spell before, so it was.
No, it seems like it's just for the bosses.
For beating up Tony.
But again, that's like a really
Danny.
super huge,
I did it.
impressive sprite for.
Look at all these rabbits. What's up, guys? Those are cute little bunny sprites. Congratulations. You have defeated the Freaky Flower. The Freaky Flower. Okay.
Well, are we wrapping up on this?
I think
week's
so.
set?
I think I've played enough Wiz and Liz to make a judgment. I didn't play as Liz, but I assume that she plays basically the same as
Seems like she plays identically because she's a 2-player character. So
For Sale. Well done. So am I killing these rabbits and turning them into letters? Is that what's happening? You have
you're supposed to be
completed-
rescuing them, not killing them. So I don't know what.
The letters fly up with little weird angel wings. I've completed the apprentice levels. I did it.
Did it?
This is a weird game.
It is.
I'm just glad it's not one of those shitty 90s webcomics that people have been posting lately.
People have been posting shitty mid-2000s webcomics like on Twitter, and they're all so shitty.
The wabbits.
And the only thing that I'm glad about is that the only one that I was into was Penny Arcade. And I can be like, I was never into any of these other terrible
Uh-oh.
tricks.
Uh-oh. Shit's popping off. Some purple dust came out of my cauldron. My meth lab's gonna explode. Oh no, not again.
Wiz is the one who knocks.
But can they be saved once more? Probably not on this stream, but probably. Well done, please enter your name. Well.
Anybody seen Richie? Anybody know how Richie got 4th place?
How did I do? I got 5th. That ain't bad. So that mean I can play, must be either more levels or...
Seems like you just up the difficulty or something, maybe?
I don't know. Credits, level, wizard, source. Okay, there's different difficulty levels. Apprentice, wizard, sorcerer, and then there's different... Okay. Well,
There you go.
that's Wiz and Liz. I thought there was some kind of weird cutscene at the beginning, but let's try resetting this and see if it plays if I don't touch anything. But I'm gonna
Wiz and let Liz.
I'm gonna declare Wiz and Liz Genesis. I like this. This game is fun. Like I said, if this was something that had come out like in the mid 2000s on Xbox Live Arcade and had some cool leaderboards, and I think this could have been like a minor hit for like $10 or something. It's still like, it's super fast and the premise is super bizarre, and I like the fact that there's not really any combat except for the boss levels. It really is all about like strategizing how you want to run the level and then getting as many rabbits and fruits as you can as quickly as you can, which is pretty cool. That's it. Who will save them? I guess I'm gonna guess Wiz or Liz is probably the one that's gonna be tasked with that. Look at that dope ass reflection. Anyway, Wiz and Liz, it's good. I like it.
So Genesis.
Yeah, this game's good. I like it. I like it quite a bit.
The board, is the board still around?
It's buried underneath the pile of shit behind me. A fluffy game by
Bizarre Creations.
Martin R. Chudley and Mike Waterworth.
Wiz and Liz is by Bizarre Creations?
Yep.
Yeah.
Apparently they were previously known as Raising Hell Software, but Sega made them change their name.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. That's a pretty fucking cool reflection thing going on.
That-
Anyway,
it's-
all right. That's Wiz and Liz. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, this game's pretty dope. I like it quite a bit. It's different. It is. I've never played anything quite like it before. So I don't know. Check it out, man. We'll see you next week probably with something else.
Yeah, and we'll be back in like 2 minutes with some Super Nintendo.
You can see Liz's bloomers. I'm getting a thrummer going.
You know, feisty there?
Yeah.
God.
Thrumming. It's thrumming.
Well, I mean,
in
you
here.
can see Wiz's bush is just right out there. Oh wait.
All right, that's it. I'm ending this. Everything is going one-ty. Bye.